What's going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Ken's Pats Talk Pitches podcast. Happy Monday to you all. Hope all of you are doing great out there. Hope you're doing fabulous out there, man. I'm doing great. Man, ready to come on here and talk some ball with you guys, man. Before we get started, hit that like button. Make sure you are sharing the content. Make sure you guys are subscribe to the Ken's Pats Talk Pitches podcast. Also, this show is powered by the Sportsline Media. Please go to www.sportslinemedia.com and check out the website. I got an article coming out probably tonight. I'm put one out, so make sure you check it out. That is again slmsportslinemedia.com. Make sure you have those post notifications on for when we do go live. And also, we're on Discord now. If you would like to, if you have Discord out, join the conversation, man. Come on up to Discord. It's right there in YouTube, in the YouTube description. Join the Discord, man. Let's have a fun time talking in the chat, man. I really appreciate it, guys. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys had a good weekend. D, what's good with you?
What's good, bro?
Not much, man. Glad you're joining me, man. Glad you're joining me. Just want to come on tonight, talk a little bit about we are in the slow time, so we will be making some we'll be making some topics over the next month or so. There's a lot. It's still time. It's still a lot to talk about, but it's not. It's like the slow time. It's not a lot going on. So tonight we are going to talk about the AFC East division. We're going to rank each team, and then we're going to do a division by division series for the next month or so. That's what we're gonna be doing. Talking about division and other news that comes through. So tonight we will be talking about the AFC East. So I got the Patriots draft. I mean, just what the Patriots did in the draft. We gave their draft grades right now, but just ranking the division teams based on what they did in the offseason, all the moves they made. So this is gonna be draft and free agency and all that. So we'll be ranking the division tonight: Patriots, Dolphins, Jets, Bills, the whole division. And then next week, I guess we're going to do probably the AFC West or AFC South. And we're going to do every division until we complete those. So that's what we're going to be doing in the next couple of weeks, man. And other news that comes out. Just starting with this, there's really no latest news right now on the Patriots. The Gonzo extension is coming soon, I think. It has not happened yet. Keshawn Booty is still under contract with the Patriots. He has not been traded yet. Everybody's really on break right now. So, but like I said, still some things to talk about. The AFC East, man. Last year we won it. Patriots won it. I like our draft class. I like we did this offseason. We've been talking about it since it happened, so we don't have to go through all our picks and the free agency and whatnot. But I do want to start with the Bills. First round of the draft. Well, let's start with the offseason. They acquired DJ Moore from the Bears. They got CJ Gardner-Johnson from the Texans last year. They got him from the Texans. They signed him. And those are their two notable moves. They lost Joey Bosa. Matt Milano, they depleted. They got rid of a lot of guys in the secondary. They still got Tyron Johnson. Then they got rid of him too. Not for sure.
Yeah, I'm not 100%.
I thought they got rid of him. But in the draft, second round, they went T.J. Parker, Davison Ignoson from Ohio State, the cornerback, Jude Barrett out of Boston College, local kid, Skylar Bell, my guy, wide receiver out of UConn. Caleb Elarms, the old TCU linebacker. They got Jalen Kilgore, the slot DB from South Carolina. Zane Durant, defensive tackle out of Penn State. Toriano Pride, the cornerback out of Missouri. Tommy Doman out of Florida, the punter. And offensive guard Amari Reed Adams. A lot of people gave them a grade of an A. We can go through the Jets and the Dolphins too before we start ranking them. 1 second.
What y'all talking about in the chat? He said, "Can you think the Dolphins?"
Can you think the Dolphins are number 2 in the AFC East? No, I didn't. When I made the thumbnail or whatnot, I just want y'all to click on it and join the show. Just play along. But we about to give our predictions. Give me 1 second before Boston spoil it. So quick. As you can see, this is how I get it. That's not how I see it, but I did. Sometimes you gotta throw some things out there in the thumbnail, get people to click on it. But AFC East, yeah, those are not my rankings. They're not even really ranked right there. I just put. That's just how it is. Let's go to the Dolphins draft. Let's see. They drafted a lot of guys. They lost a lot this offseason too. They lost Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Lost some pieces on defense. Round one of the draft, they got Caden Proctor, Chris Johnson, second round, Jacob Rodriguez, Caleb Douglas, the wide receiver who I think they reached on. Tight end Will Kagmara at Ohio State. They took Chris Bell, the wide receiver at Louisville in round three. Trey Moore, Cal Lewis, Michael Tafay, Kevin Coleman, my guy out of Missouri. Sadoya Torre, the tight end out of Mississippi. DJ Campbell, the guard out of round six out of Texas. And edge Max Llewellyn out of Iowa. And now finally to the Jets. I like what the Jets did in this draft. I like what they've done this whole offseason.
I do too, man.
Yeah. Jets. Okay, this offseason they got Geno Smith. They just signed their guard today. They gave him a lot of money. Who did they lose this offseason? They still got A.D. Mitchell. They traded Sauce last year. Okay, round one, they took David Bailey at the edge out of Texas Tech. Kenyon Sadiq, the tie out of Oregon. They traded up for Omar Cooper, Indiana. Got him in round one. So those are the 3 first rounds picked. Bailey, Sadiq, Omar Cooper. D'Angelo Pons, the cornerback out of Indiana. Daryl Jackson, the defensive tackle out of Florida State. Caleb Klubnik, the quarterback of the Clemson. He's probably going to be back with Geno Smith. Inez Cooper, the guard out of Miami. And safety VJ Payne. A lot of people gave them a grade of an A. So there it is. Those are the offseason moves, mainly for the Jets, the Bills, and the Dolphins. D, where you rank these teams at? Like how you think the division going to shape out from 1 to 4?
Patriots 1, Bills 2, Jets 3, Dolphins 4. I mean, you can argue out like the Jets probably have one of the most talented rosters in our division. I mean, you can't ignore the talent they brought in, but it's the Jets. I mean, it's the Jets. But I mean, remember me and you talking before about their talent on their roster, how we'll take some of their talent over our talent. But I mean, our roster done got this is probably one of the most talented rosters we done had in some years.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go back to your time of watching them since 07. I mean, this is probably the most talent I've seen on the roster since they had, the one game they had, Antonio Brown, Julian Edelman, and Josh Gordon in the same
2019, 18, one of them.
Yep. That was Brady last year, 2019.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think it'd be us 1, Bills 2, Jets 3, and Dolphins 4.
Yeah, I agree. I would go Patriots 1 as of right now, pending no injuries, knock on wood. Bills 2, a close 2. Dolphins, Jet. I'm gonna go Jets 3, Dolphins 4. But I'm like I said, I'm not. I think I said this during the draft. The Dolphins front office, they came in the head coach. They come from Green Bay, and what is Green Bay? They're known for developing players, developing wide receivers mainly, and developing a lot of their players. So I'm not ready to give up. Just think Miami just don't got no talent at all, because we just don't know how these guys are going to develop. Like a lot of people think that Caleb Douglas kid that they took out of Texas Tech, I think that was a reach. But hey, who knows? Maybe they know something we don't know. They got Chris Bell on in the third round. He was coming off the injury. So I'm not going to rule out nothing. Remember I said that Green Bay, a lot their front office and their head coach come from Green Bay. They are known for developing players over time. So I'm just going to hold out on just thinking the Dolphins are going to be picking number 1 overall. I'm gonna hold off on that. I think they might can do something. They're like it's a complete teardown. So obviously they're not going to win 8 to 10 games this year. It would probably behoove them not to do that. So I think it's going to take time for the Dolphins to build their ways up. But I do see them. They're going to be last. But let's not just say they're going to be completely trash. I think they can still. You can be last and be terrible, but still have talent that you have developed over time. Basically, what I'm saying. Go ahead.
Did you just say you don't think they'll be picking number 1?
I'm not going to say that right now. I'm not going to say they're going to be picking 1. I can see the Cardinals doing it because of their schedule.
I can see Cardinals picking number 1, but Dolphins they in a conversation, definitely.
My thing with the Dolphins is they invested heavily in Malik Willis, but then what did you do in the draft? You went out and got like day 3 picks at wide receiver. I mean, they got Chris Bell is rehabbing from what are you doing? You got rid of his Waddle and Hill, and you just like so it's like I think they did it kind of backwards. You know what I mean? You invested heavily in Willis. Is he there for 1 year with all that money you gave him? And then like you went out and took day 3 guys, and you got somebody coming off an ACL tear. Like that's my thing. I'm kind of
They
confused on the Dolphins' vision, but I'm not ready to just say they're going to be trash because I know their front office. And guys, remember I said this during the year, like, oh dang, Dolphins playing better than I thought. They know how to develop guys, the guys that they got in the front office. Their GM and their head coach. They come from Green Bay. So I'm not ready to do that. I think we need to wait on the Dolphins. They're gonna have a bad year. They're gonna be terrible. But I do think you can be terrible and still like show like have some individual achievements from some guys. If that makes sense.
yeah,
Super Young
like
Tank, what's going on with you?
the Dolphins in a kind of tough situation, especially with this 27 draft coming up. I can picture them picking in the top three, at least minimum top five. So, and this class is loaded with quarterbacks. I mean, do they go with, say, if they're picking in the top five, do they, I mean, look they self in the mirrors and be like, dang, we paid Malik Willis all this money with the top of the class, got three startable caliber quarterbacks in it, franchise quarterbacks. I mean, this class loaded with quarterback. I can see like 5, 6 going first round, or do they just say bump it? Let's let's bring Jeremiah Smith to his hometown, Miami, Florida, and
Ooh, he would look. He'd be nice in Miami.
yeah, hit. I mean, they can go that route. I probably think they probably will go that route, to receiver route, especially with the money that they invested in Willis. But
You have Chris Bell and Jeremiah Smith, and I think they got Malik Washington. I like him. Get him a tight end. They still got A-Chain. Is Malik Willis the guy or not? Who knows? I think I saw a report today that Arch Manning probably won't come out in 2027. I think it's fluky though. That is bull crap. They say with the NIL money he might can stay. So maybe I mean, who knows what the heck the Dolphins are gonna look like in a year, another year or so. Cause they got Cal Lewis on defense. They got Jacob Rodriguez. They took some swings on defense, but they took some guys on defense. But we just got to wait and see. Like I said, I'm not ready to just say they're going to be the worst team because I know that staff can develop some talent. So I'm just going to wait. I want to get to the Jets. I agree. I think the Jets can go 6-11 like that, or get 17. I think they can do that this year. I think the
I do
Jets can win
too.
7 games. And I think Coach Aaron Glenn is under a lot of pressure. They have to perform ASAP. They have to perform. There's a lot of pressure on the Jets this year. Well, Aaron Glenn. Not the Jets, but Aaron Glenn. He has to perform, or he's out of there. And they'll be
Yep.
getting another coach there. I doubt me and D, we had this conversation the other day. I don't think they'll go at defense. I think they're going to go offensive coach this time. The last 3 coaches have been defense. Salah, Glenn, who was before Salah? I don't even freaking remember. But I mean, I don't think they're going to go defense again. So go ahead.
I was going to say if they finish, I mean, say if Aaron Glenn get fired and win the minimum AFC championship game or make it to another Super Bowl, could they be calling Josh McDaniels? Like, do you think they would really give Josh McDaniels a call if he have Drake May perform at another MVP caliber season and they picking in the top 5, bringing in a new young quarterback?
I
You
don't
know
think he would
these.
go there.
How,
I don't
I
think.
don't think he'll go there, but I think they would try to peek around and see if he's available because, I mean, if they picking a new young
If we get to
quarterback,
an AFC Championship game or Super Bowl, I can see them making an attempt because by that time it'd been like 3 or 4 years since he had a head coaching gig, and it never works out for Josh McDaniels when he gets a head coaching job. So I don't think I think any other team he'd go to. I don't think he'd go to the Jets though. He too familiar with them. He know how the owner is. I don't think he'd go there. Hella talent over there though,
it
but
is.
they need a quarterback. And last time we saw Geno Smith, man, he was giving out interceptions like candy on Halloween. Man, he was just throwing them to everybody. And then look good against us though.
I mean, dude, I'm talking about like I don't know why, bro. Like Geno Smith seems to ball out against us, bro.
Last 2 times he played us. And
I
you
mean,
notice it came down to like the last drive, like the Seattle game. It was a penalty on the Todd Lockett game. Oh, that was Gerard Mayo year. That's how they got that, the penalty on Jonathan Jones. Last year, we actually had that game, and then, you know what I mean? It was for week 1. So, like, so maybe we was getting him when he was with the Jets, so we wasn't getting him then.
and
But
I think the roster around him is super talented, especially the offense. I mean, they got the best offensive line in the division.
yeah.
Um, they got great supporting cast around Brees
What?
Hall, Garrett Wilson,
If Geno Smith
Adon.
can take care of the ball, they got Cooper, Sadiq, Wilson, AD Mitchell. Like if he could just take care of the ball, they re-sign Brees Hall. defense ain't gonna be as bad as it was last year.
They
The
got
Jets
that
team
tight
last year,
end from last year they had. I forgot his name.
who?
They got that tight end from last year. I forgot
Oh,
his name.
Mason Taylor. Mason
Yeah,
Taylor.
Mason Taylor.
I know
And
what you're talking
then they
about.
defense. I mean, I was talking to Jamari in the group chat. I think it was probably like a week ago. I say, Ken, man, Ken, because I think we was having a debate about if we got Kayvon Thibodeau. Jamari said he would be the best edge in the division. I say you better watch out because Ken assessed with what's his name, man? The
Oh
Jets.
my boy, bro. For some reason, I can never.
I say I tell Jamar, I say, bro, you should have saw how Ken was so scared of him when we was finna play him,
Out of
bro.
Iowa State, man. What's his that? Hold on. McDonald.
Yeah. Jamar say, man, go ahead.
Bro. McDonald would be our best edge rusher right now.
Nah, I agree. I mean, I remember I think especially during that time you had brought him up, I think the game before he came off like a thing, 3-4
Bro,
sack game or
he'd
something.
be our best edge, and it's not even close.
Yeah, he
He'd be a
definitely
best,
be
bro.
our best ed.
We'd be pants off for Dago McDonald right now if he was on the
Yeah,
team. Like
yeah,
I'm telling you, he just on a bad squad. McDonald can, and he gave Cam. Like I don't think he had a sack on me that game, but he was getting Cam a little bit. Like
yeah.
I mean, I like him out of Iowa State. The Jets low key underrated. They got a decent squad. Dolphins going to be last for sure. Pats on top. Yeah, Jets underrated, but it is the Jets. It's still the Jets.
Yeah.
Now maybe they got
It's the
like
Jets, man.
some good luck on them now, or something sprinkled down because the Knicks just won a championship or whatnot, and maybe it can carry over to New York or whatnot. But the Jets, I love their talent. I think they're more talented. They're more younger, more talented than us. I think.
All
What
right,
you
let's
think?
go there. Yeah, let's matter of fact,
Let's talk about
let's
the Bills real quick, and then we'll get back to that. Who's
uh,
the talented, most talented team in the division?
all right.
The Bills. They traded for DJ Moore. I just went over the draft. So you got the Bills number. I think we agreed the Bills would be two.
Yeah, I think they'll finish behind
How
us.
far you think the Bills are from the Jets?
I mean, you talking about like just
Like roster, I guess you can say. Like
I
how much?
think
Yeah,
oh okay. I think the Jets got a better roster than the Bills.
you
I
can see the
mean,
Jets splitting with the Bills this year.
they tends to play the Bills tough. One,
Yeah,
I mean, I like this whole division always play each other tough. I mean, Jets seem like they always coming down to the wire with the Bills. I mean, Miami split with them this year, didn't they? If I'm mistaken.
with the Bills, yeah, Miami beat them at home.
I
That was
can't
a
see that
weird
happening
game.
this year. I think that
Nah,
was just the two of water chemistry. I can see Geno Smith cooking that Bills defense
yeah, he's a veteran
and
quarterback.
probably
Yeah,
splitting with them. I mean, far as we know, I mean, we can Jets can run and split with us. So, I mean, the Bills, they they don't. It's just Josh Allen, man. I mean, it's Josh Allen and friends. He got James Cook rolling with him. I mean, they offensive line been
agreed.
decent for years. They
Never said
defense.
the city of New York can't handle another championship right now after what they did after the Knicks won. Nah, boy, look good grace. The world will turn over if the daggone Jets win Super Bowl.
Yeah, dump to
New
other
Jersey a
side.
dump too. Only state I've ever been to that smells like raw sewage. Oh man, I ain't been to New York in some years. Go ahead, D.
Yeah, I was just saying, man. I mean, like you look at the Bills, the only thing you think of is Josh Allen. But they do got a great offensive line and James Cook. It just been Josh Allen, James Cook carrying that team, and then they got some decent tight ends that know the system. I mean, Joe Brady, he the head coach. I mean, he just give me mixed emotions. Like I don't see it. I don't think Joe Brady would be a good
You think he could be
head
like
coach.
one and done?
I think he give me Josh McDaniel vibes where he just
That's honestly isn't like
a good offensive minded coach, but just can't command the whole entire room.
yeah.
Um, like I hate those coaches that just be like the coaches that come in. He tried to hype up Keon Coleman like the best thing that happened to Keon Coleman was me becoming a head coach, and then we don't hear about Keon Coleman during the season. Like,
Super Young Tank said Ken been quiet since the Spurs lost. Listen, man. Listen. We ain't even. I ain't even got the energy or the time tonight, man. I don't. We're talking to chat, Young Tank. Boy, I ain't slept since freaking Saturday, man. Really. But
Oh God.
that's a conversation for another day. Let's get to it though. Who? Okay, not who's gonna win division. We agreed to pay. A lot of y'all think the Patriots gonna win division. Bills second, Jets three, Dollars four. And comment. I want y'all to put this in the chat. Who is the most talented team in the division? Who has the most talent on their roster? I'm gonna say the Jets. I think the Jets are talented than us. I know we got May, they got Geno, and we got them in other spots. But I take put Drake. Okay, give us the Jets. Let's swap rosters with the Jets. I think our Super Bowl odds to go sky high. Jets got it, man.
I mean, they secondary ain't that
That's
good.
probably the only daggone
That's
thing.
the yeah, that's the only thing that's
Okay, listen. What if we swap rosters with the Jets, but and we kept Gonzo and Marcus Jones?
just give me Gunzo and that's it. I
Okay,
mean,
okay.
you just take Gunzo over
We
there with
got the
that
jet
roster.
safeties. We got their third corner. They linebackers are solid. They defensive line is good. I know they lost Quentin Williams and they lost the kid that went to the Titans or whatnot. But I mean, they got McDonald, my guy. They got Bailey. Like they got some talent at defensive line. Their offensive line is tremendous. Put maybe behind that offensive
Tremendous.
line. That run game with Brees Hall, tight end, receivers. Oh man.
Yeah, Dre
So
May
I
will
think the
have.
Jets are the most talented team in the division.
And
They
I
have the most
would
talented
say,
roster.
bro, I would say we not that far behind, which is crazy to say because I mean we always end up sweeping the Jets regardless of how much talent they got. But if we putting all the bias aside, man, the Jets do got the
Just
most
most
talent.
talented team. Yeah, they got the
Yeah, they
most
got the
talent.
most.
Yeah.
They got all that talent on their roster. They just can never. I don't know. I mean, they brought in Aaron Rodgers. People, they were Super Bowl contenders. Even Aaron Rodgers couldn't get them over the hump like 2 or 3 years ago. So I mean, it's tough with the
It
Jets,
goes to
bro.
show you can have all the talent, but if you ain't got that biggest position filled, it does not mean anything. Or sometimes you can have the biggest position filled, but you don't got talent. So it goes to show
Right.
you have to have the quarterback and you got to have some talent. So I kind
Hmm.
of lean more to just having the quarterback, and I want my quarterback to elevate and make everybody else better. And it's really what May been doing the last couple of years or whatnot.
Yeah.
I think the Jets most talent they got the most talent on the roster. Okay, I think we're second.
Yeah, we is.
I go Patriots two, and when I'm just ranking the talent now, then I go Bills and Dolphins. But I don't think it's too far from Bills Dolphins because the Bills have lost some talent over the past couple of years.
I mean, I wouldn't
You
say
take
it's.
Josh Allen off the Bills. How good is Buffalo?
I mean, you'll still take Bills offensive line, running back room, tight end room, receiver room.
Yeah, but it's
I
not
mean, you
as
can't. I'm not going to throw them under the bus that far. Now, hey, the
no.
Dolphins.
No, I ain't saying like I'm just saying like it's not as far. It's not as far as it's not as far as a stretch like Jets Bills. I think Jets got them beat by a good
Yeah.
bit. Bills Dolphins Bills got them beat, but I don't think it's as far as the Jets got the Bills beat though. That's what
I
I'm saying.
mean, yeah.
Definitely ain't Buffalo. Their defense suspect at times. Henderson gonna be better than Breeze, and our offensive line gonna be better than the Jets soon. And I take our wide receivers over there, and our secondary and our quarterback. I would take our wide receiver only because they're
Oh,
proven. They're proven right now. We don't know what Omar gonna do. We don't know. Gino can get them daggone ball.
hold that comment.
Go ahead.
I was in pit. Yeah. Like Henderson. I won't just say Henderson going to be better than Breeze.
Breeze and Animal.
Brees is like the same speed as probably or faster than Travion Henderson. He's bigger, and I mean he's proven we can't we project that's projecting right there. So I wouldn't even like he got to show me that he's going to be better. Our offensive line, our Jets got two great offensive tackles. I mean they got a good guard playing center. Like they whole entire offensive line is better than everybody, every single person on our offensive line. Only person that might on our offensive line that might be better than someone on theirs is probably either Alex AVT when healthy or Michael Winu, but they got two of the most solidified positions on their offensive line secure with both tackles. And then their receiver core. I mean, of course we're gonna take AJ Brown over Garrett Wilson, but
In terms of
they
youth, they're younger and they're more talented.
yeah, for future wise, we would take that over
Like the
ours.
next 5 years, give me the Jets, talent over the Patriots talent.
And they tight end room got ours blown out.
Bro, imagine that two tight end sets with Mason Taylor and Kingston D.
And
And
then their
Kingston D
defensive
is a
line is
known blocker. He known to block.
the only known thing that we got better than them is quarterback and probably secondary. That's it. Like Jets got talent, man.
But see, the thing about the Jets is, it's probably that's going to keep them up at night. Is guess what? They got talent. They got their roster. Their roster better than ours. But they might mess around and win 7, 8 games, and then you're gonna mess up. You ain't better get a quarterback because you got your roster so talented. And you got a
Bro,
talent, right? You can just throw a young quarterback in there and you'll be ready to go. They might mess around and win 7, 8 games and won't be able to get Arch or Dante Moore or whoever will be number one coming out next year. They might have to settle for the third or fourth best quarterback or something like that.
they
That's
got
what I
the
always said about the Steelers. The Steelers are like, okay, they're not gonna be picking number one, never, because they just not gonna do that. But they're not gonna win the Super Bowl. So they're right there in the middle. And they're gonna win just enough games so you just like you in purgatory. Like you in the middle. That's basically what you is. You in the freaking middle. You either got to be the Eagles and the Chiefs or the Rams in the Super Bowl competition every year, or you got to be the Cardinals, the Giants, or somebody that picking top 2 or 3. You can't be in the. That's the worst place to be is in the middle, and that's what the Steelers have been like for a long time. That's why they can't. That's why they keep bringing back Rodgers and going Mitch Trubisky or Rudolph and all. That's why they keep doing that because they always gonna be in the middle. Like Steelers got talent, they just always in the middle.
it's gonna be a team that's picking in the top. Say if Jets win 7, 8, 10 games, they still got 3 first round
I
picks,
forgot. Yeah, they do. They can
and
trade and they can
they
maneuver up and
still can
down.
trade up high, pretty high.
I
I
think the
mean,
Jets gonna have a solid season this year. They're not going to the playoffs, but I think they can win 7, 8 games.
yeah, I just think they need a young quarterback that can get developed around the right coaches, and they need to make sure they have the right coaching staff when they draft this upcoming draft with those 3 first round picks.
Yeah. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you guys are sharing the content. Please make sure you all subscribe to the Ken's Pats All Pitches podcast. Also, make sure you have your post notifications on for when we do go live. Also, we are now on Discord. The Discord link is in the YouTube description. Make sure you go to my description and click on the Discord link and join the conversation over there, man. Super Young Tank Jets ain't being good since Rex Ryan left. Oh yeah, when they had Rex Ryan, boy, I couldn't stand them, man. Going with the days right there now. Another thing, we have majority over the Jets as head coach.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
majority
we
over the
got them
Jets as
blowing out
head
in that
coach.
department.
You the Steelers, if you go that route, Steelers are out. Yeah, I'm not going to sleep on the Giants this year. Harbaugh over there. Yeah, when we get to the NFC East, probably next week or probably soon or whatnot. I'm gonna say next week. I like the Giants might be my sleeper team to make the play if they can stay freaking healthy and if they can get Malik Neighbors back because I think they had a solid draft. They brought in a lot of guys. The Giants and the Titans are my 2 sleeper teams this year. I haven't really looked at the Titans' schedule yet, but I think Cam Ward and that team, they kind of remind me of us last. I don't think they're not getting no Super Bowl. And probably won't even win 10 games, but I can see them making a big leap. They remind me of how Vrabel came in and brought his guys in last year. I actually like Salah with the Titans. They remind that I like the Titans and the Giants on my 2. I want to get 2 under radar teams. You know what I mean? I like the
Cam,
Titans and the Giants, my 2 sleepers.
Cam Ward, my second favorite quarterback in the NFL.
Cam Ward.
Yeah,
I think Jets win 6 games as long. I think 6 will be good for them. 6 as long as they can get somewhat decent quarterback play. They're going to draft one next year for sure. So we'll see how that plays out. Yeah. So that's gonna be an interesting one, man. There, but I think we all can agree: Patriots 1, Bills 2, Jets 3. Yeah, Jets 3, Dolphins 4. Any chance that you can see the Bills win division? I mean, yeah, there's a chance. Injuries and Bills just better than you, things like that. That would hurt because I feel like your roster's better finally than Buffalo. I haven't seen the odds lately since I think Bills are still favored to be number 1 in the division. And it's like they're like that every year. I'm pretty sure they got the Jets 3 and Dolphins 4. But these divisional games gonna be tricky. Like they always treat Dolphins beat the Bills last year, and I'm pretty sure everybody on the panel last year picked the Bills to win that game. So we always struggle going to Miami, except for last year. So but good, we don't play them until like I think the middle of the year in Miami. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens here with this division. But like I said, those divisional games can be tricky, man. Um, in the division, what team you think May has the most success against? Like since he's been our quarterback,
The Jets.
you think Jets?
The Jets. I mean,
But he's
both
only really
games.
played them twice though. No, he played them twice last year. You know, his rookie year, he got in after Brissett, like later on the fourth, and then he got hurt the second game that year when Aaron.
That second game, he was finna go bonkers, bro. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, he was.
he
Yeah,
was. I mean, he had a touchdown, and then he was marching down the field again, and he got hurt.
yeah,
This year, I mean, 5 touchdown game performance.
that was crazy.
Then on Thursday night football in the rival uniforms, he was just out there just good God.
Yeah,
I can go watch both of those games and a smile would not leave my face, bro. I mean, he was carving them up.
and then he played the Dolphins. He's going to play the Dolphins. What he played them twice last year. He played them 3 times. His rookie year when we lost, um, that was a crazy game. And he played them twice last year in Miami. That was his coming out point. I think in Miami, I think week 2, week 3 last year. That's when a lot. That's what I think it was coming out party. Either that one or that Panthers game. One of them. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
he played them again when they came to our house. I think Buffalo. He has the most. I know it's like he's 2-2 against Allen or something like that, or Allen might got an edge or whatever it is or whatnot. But I think he shows out when he plays Buffalo.
I
Like
agree with that too.
yeah, I remember the Gerard Mayo year. The not the one when he cost us the top draft pick, but the other game when we was up 14-0, he hit that the 9 route to Kayshawn Booty, and then he played good in he plays good in Buffalo. I think he really he likes playing there. So
He-
I just like the fact that we're no longer the pushovers to the Bills no more because they were controlling the division for like 4 or 5 straight years. But
yeah.
I think it's a if you win this year, because you know anybody can win one year and everything just go your way. But you win this year, I think it's definitely a changing of the guard though. If you win
Yeah,
this,
if you win this year,
gotta
this
do it
year,
again.
like the division will be running through you until Buffalo
Yep,
retake. You
yep.
got to win it two
You got to
years in
win
a
it at
row to
least
get
2 years in a
that.
row. You can't just have a one-off year and then next year you come back crumbling. And I
Yep.
really think they should win the division again this year. They're more talented than Buffalo, assuming they stay healthy.
Yeah, they just got to stay healthy and not let up on none of those what we call trap games.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens, man. You think any surprises from the division this year? Like a surprise, like maybe the Jets are number 2, maybe the Bills are 4. I mean, just any bold predictions? Never know.
No,
Hey, we didn't think
I
we win the division last year.
like the boldest prediction I can give you, like a hot take. The Jets sweep the Bills this year.
You said what,
Like that,
dude?
the Jets sweep the Bills this year. That's a hot take I can give you, but I don't think that's even that would come
Yeah,
true. But like as far as them finish second, nah, man, they'll be happy. They ought to be happy with finishing third, man. They've been
yeah,
fourth for a couple years now.
yeah. Gonna be interesting to see, man. Let's go through a couple of these comments before we get off. Ken in the trap. Oh, y'all know me. You already know the Jets. The Jets gonna be 2 trap games this year. I'm letting y'all know months in advance, 3 months in advance.
I got a question.
Go ahead, dude.
Have
Ken, how
you?
many trap games we got this year for them?
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
bro. Was I saying a trap game every week though, man?
Bro, after that Bills game, you kept trying to find a trap game on the schedule. Like
I know I said the Saints.
I think we went on a 10 game win streak. The game I was saying I can see us losing that was a
Browns.
cupcake. Yo, was that Browns
Yeah.
because they defense, but
And I swore up
even
and down we were gonna lose to the Falcons.
I mean it was close. They almost
Yeah,
came back and won that.
almost had me looking like a genius.
The dude, that dude, when he kicked that field goal, his foot got stuck in a. I'm like, bro, I never seen nothing like that.
The trap game this year, the 2 Jets games gonna be traps. Um, trap game, trap. I'm gonna say that Vikings game gonna be a trap. The Vikings game gonna be a trap. That's for as we speak right now. That's about it. But y'all know me, man. When the season starts, week 1 trap. No, week 1 in trap game. That's a game where you should go out there and that's revenge. Ain't no trap game there.
Look at him. Ain't no trap game. He won that one.
Hypothetically, what would think Matt Jones would look like with Brown and Dobbs? I guess is what you're trying to say. Hmm. What you think, D? How would Matt Jones look? I wanted to see Matt Jones with Marvin Harrison. I did. Like
He
that year,
was.
if we would have kept Mac, I would have what you call. I would have took Marvin Harrison. I just wanted to see what it looks like,
I'm
with
not
some
gonna
extra
lie.
talent.
If 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 Bill Belichick stayed that year and we was picking and we kept Mac Jones, we
Oh,
was
Marvin
taking
Harrison.
we was taking Joe out.
You think Joe?
If he would have kept if we was going other than quarterback, we was taking Joe out.
Mm, it would be faster for Ken to name the games and aren't track games. Man, listen, we got a couple more months, man. Couple more months. Yeah, yeah, I could see that. I could see Bill taking Joe out. I could definitely see that. That would have been, oh my gosh. Well, I mean, he's good though. But from
Yeah.
us fans, that would be like, what the heck is that?
Bro,
You
I
know?
just want to talk about what was going on in the Discord this morning, bro.
About what?
Like the guy in the Discord, he was saying AJ Brown
Uh-huh.
set out games in his third year with Tennessee because he wanted a contract.
Uh-huh.
And I was saying like you can't you're not he wasn't even eligible for a contract in year three. Like I know this guy was saying AJ Brown was a diva because he wanted a contract year three. He said they can start negotiating contracts. So basically, Drake May can negotiate his contract right now.
Okay.
Could he?
I mean, it's year three. He could, yeah. He
So
could.
you
Go ahead.
so you think he could be like, okay, I want this, like,
He can start him and his eight. Cause look at how he's been playing. So and you look at the trajectory of all that. So if his agents or the team want to get out in front of that and probably get him at a lower number, because if May comes out and balls out again this year, which he should, it's only going to go higher than what they got him at right now. You feel me? It's only going to go higher. Now back to the AJ Brown point though, I didn't hear that nor see that nowhere. And I think at that point, I mean, AJ Brown, yeah, he had two consecutive 1,000-yard season, but it wasn't like he was, what I mean, nothing crazy. I think he was barely over 1,000 for one of them.
yeah, because I mean I didn't hear that. I never saw that he set out games in his third year because he wanted a contract. But I mean, it's a lot of
Yeah,
AJ Brown haters, man.
we gonna leave that in the chat. We're gonna leave it in the chat. We'll leave that in the chat, and we'll circle back to that. I
I
seen a
seen
meme of AJ Brown yelled at Drake saying he got 9 kids, he's supposed to have four. Oh my god, I haven't seen that. Put that in the chat, Young Tank. I think Young Tank.
bro, they've been making a bunch of memes. Oh, did you see that AJ Brown? They moved Kayshawn Booty locker from from being beside Drake Mays and put AJ Brown's
I
right
didn't
there.
see that. So Kayshawn Booty was initially beside me.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. It's on Twitter.
All right, they said it in a group chat earlier.
I gotta check that out. I didn't see that, man. That's crazy. But yeah, Gonzo still has not got his extension yet, but he did participate in camp last week, mini camp last week. Limited. I think that's gonna get done within the next month or so. Kayshawn Booty has not been traded yet either. Even though I was told last week they was working on something he's supposed to getting traded, but none has happened yet. I think we can agree that something's going to happen there pretty soon. It just all signs point toward it, and I think the fact that he didn't participate in camp the last week, maybe they kind of like listen, like, hey, don't we want you to participate? We're working on a trade for you, and whatnot. The Atkins situation was kind of weird, was kind of strange. You see Mike Reese column over this past Sunday. He
No, I
said
didn't
that
see it.
yeah, he had a knee procedure. Then I think they said during the pre-draft process something about his shoulder. Then they said he had a stress fracture in his foot. Yeah, go read Reese collar where he's talking about Gabe Atkins. It's like a couple
I think
different
I
things.
did see Carlos post that.
Yeah, like it's
Oh
like three
my
different things.
gosh. Yeah, I think I did see what Carlos posted
Disaster.
on. Disaster, bro. Like, what's the freak? Like, goodness gracious, bro.
Oh,
I
good
mean,
question. Good question. Go ahead, D. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying, man. I just hope everything works out, bro. Cause that's a disaster, man. All them injuries concerns, the shoulder, the
How did
foot,
they
the
know? How did they detect this, or was this something he was holding back or something? I mean, that's crazy.
how they didn't figure all this out before. Vrabel them pretty much, Elliot all them pretty much good with like the medicals and stuff. Like I can't believe they drafted him with all of these concerns.
So Reese was pretty much saying like that's kind of what's the holdup right now, some type of injury protection in the contract. And I don't know if he's over those injuries or what. I don't know, but I know it's a stress fracture, something a torn labrum, something in his shoulder he was dealing with, and I guess he had the knee procedure, man. So there's a lot going on with Gabe Akers, man. So hopefully some of his stuff. And then you got to think once he get on the field, he got to work his way back. He got to get into count. He gonna be behind. So you on Instagram, Ken? If so, I'll send the meme in your DM if I dig it up. Yes, Ken's Pat Talk on Instagram. Oh, you don't take he in the Discord, ain't he? D?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Just send to me on IG. It's Ken's Pat Talk on IG, bro. Appreciate you. Ken, you want Pharaoh Brown? Yeah, I like the him. He was good for us a couple years ago with Mac Jones. I remember that long touchdown he caught against the Jets at MetLife. And he's definitely what you want. Good locker room guy. He can block his tail off. He gives extra effort in the run game when blocking. I would love to get him Pharaoh Brown.
Did
My
you see
number one
what he
option would be Will Disley.
did you see what he say?
Who?
Farron Brown.
What did he say?
Taylor Cowles had posted like he did like his film stuff on him and Will Disley, and he said he said he might actually want Farron Brown. They posted that on the CLNS page on Instagram, and Farron Brown replied and said, "I prefer that signing as well."
Oh shoot. Well, maybe something could be in the word. I know Reese did report that they could be bringing in a tight end or something like that. I like the guy that Gamer mentioned last week, Fitzpatrick out of Green Bay. I like him. That was a good find by you, Game. I actually did some work on him. I like what I seen for him. My guy, I like Will Disley. I think he'd be good for us too. AJ Brown won't allow us to get Pharaoh Brown, bro. His knee will act up if there's too many Browns in the locker room. Might read a few books. Oh gosh, he got to be trouble. Oh my god. But no, all just our Pharaoh Brown, man, good block. He was good for us that year, man. He was, and I think when he was on the field, like our we was good in a lot of categories offensively. So how old is he? Let me see.
I'm not sure.
I'm looking right now. Well, he with the Dolphins? He's 32. About to be no, he just turned 32. Yeah, so I mean, we just gonna ask him to what be a receiving, just be a, second tight end, a blocker, inline blocker. He's been on a bunch of daggone teams: Raiders, Browns, Texans, Browns, Colts, Patriots, Seahawks, Dolphins, Cardinals, two-time 13-8. Yeah, he's just what you want. Just a blocking tight end. That's it. He can catch a couple passes here. He's perfect. So it'd be interesting to see what happens, man. Chat, I appreciate you, man. That's gonna be it for the night. Man, you are done. We will probably see you guys later on in the week. Like I said, slow time right now, so it's really not a lot going on. It's gonna be like this the next 6 weeks, but we will be going live. Just don't know how often though. We'll be going live during the week though. Like Mondays at 7 o'clock Eastern for certain every Monday. But we have to let you know about the Thursday day. Hey, that's why I say turn your notifications on because you never know when we live. If it ain't a Monday, you never know when we are live, man. I dropped a video over the weekend. I don't know if you had a chance to look at it, talking about Gabe Akers, his situation, the contract, and all that. So make sure you guys go check that out. But yeah, we'll probably see us again live a couple more times this week. Who knows, man? Just turn the notifications on. Before we get out, hit that like button. Make sure you guys are sharing the content. Make sure you guys also subscribe to the Kansas Pat Talk Patriots podcast. Also, make sure you turn those notifications on for when we do go live. We are on Discord now. Make sure you join the conversation. The Discord is in the YouTube description. Go ahead and come on over because that's where we about to go right now. We about to go into Discord and chop it up. What else I was gonna say? Give me 1 second. But yeah, we'll probably be live again a couple more times this week. But yeah, make sure you please join the Discord. This show was powered by the Sportsline Media. Go to www.sportslinemedia.com and check out the website and check out all the articles out there. I got an article coming out this week. But other than that, that's gonna be it, man. Did you got anything else left?
Oh man, go Patriots, man.
Yes, sir. Hold on. Young Tank said, peace out. Make sure to put healing cream on the wounds next game. Oh man. All right, man. Well, guys, I appreciate it, man. We will see you guys soon. Go Pats.